Okay, hello everybody. We are going to take a look at task one, writing task one. So this is like one example. There are actually different types. This one is called bar chart. Bar is this thing is a bar. So there are like different bars. You see, a chart is like a table. It's like some diagram. They're all different types, but it's like some visual information. Okay, so what do we see here? First of all, let's see the task. Let's analyze the task. Firstly, this one is just the description of this chart. So the bar chart below shows the percentage of Australian men and women, men being this bar, which is gray, and women, female, being the black bar. In different age groups. This age group, like young adults, like some kind of older people, and older people, and older people, and kind of older people. So different age groups. Who did regular physical activity in 2010? So kind of easy. Eh? So it means here. It means that 52.8% of men in this age group did physical activity in Australia. And in this very year, we see that 47.7% of women did exercise, did activity. And we see that like in this age group, there are more men who do physical exercise, physical activity than women. Yeah? But in this age group, we see like a different situation here, right? Because this one is lower than this one. Also, this, and this, they're all similar because in these years, women do more physical exercise than men. You see? And the difference is about from 6 to like 12%. You see 10% here and 8% here. Difference. But in this age group, which are kind of like older people, 65 and over, they are kind of similar. They are almost similar in percentage. So what do we do? The task is here. Summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features and make comparisons where relevant. So what should we do? Select, to find, to choose, yeah? Report, to write. The main features, the most important things that happened here. Not everything, okay? It's important here. And make comparisons where relevant. Comparisons to compare. Compare these bars to each other where relevant, where we can. So I'll be continuing this lecture in Russian right now. So that to make you more into this topic. So what we're gonna do, I will write down some key points here. I'll write down some key points here. I'll write in white. Okay, guys, do you see what I'm writing right now? I am writing. Is it here on the right side?
Yes.
Okay, nice.
Yes.
Good. Okay. Your connection is kind of cool. Okay, right, let's go. So now we should select, choose, and not write everything. Okay, so it's really important. Right now we're going to just choose like what's really important here. So first of all, I would say that only in the age group of 15 to 24, male did more exercise than women, right? The female. And we should see the point here, like what percentage? 52.8% against, like 2, 47 and 7%. But in all, okay, it's very important here. In all other age groups, women did more exercise. Yeah. So these were two first important things, right? So you look at the table and you see this. It's just really easy to see. What else can we say? We see that the difference here in percentage is in this age group. So age group of 25 to 34. And I'll write the percentage. So for women, it is, I mean, the number, the percentage, it is like this, right? Percent. For men is 42.2%. For age group of 35 to 44, women 52.5%, men 39.5%. In age group of 45 to 54, women make 53.3%, men make 43.1%. Age group of 55 to 64, women 53%, men 45.1%. And this is the different thing because it's kind of same here. Age group of 65 and over, almost same percentage. One slight like difference. Slight means like small, yeah. Slight difference in 0.4% here. Okay, so this is the important things that we can select, right? What else can we say here? Can we compare these things? So, for example, you see, like the biggest difference here is 12% here. Yeah, this one is the biggest difference. So, I'll write here on the left. So it's 8th thing. Biggest difference is in the age group of 45 to 54, which is 12.2%. Okay, this is the biggest difference. The slightest, the smallest difference is in the age group of 65 and over, which we already discussed here. Yeah, slight difference. So we can just erase it, skip it here. And overall, this one was like the first, what was the only graph, the only bars where a man did more physical activity, right? But in all other bars, women did more. And so we can see like kind of from like starting from the age of 25, until the age of 64, women do more physical activity than men. To be more precise, so I mean the difference, so they do more physical activity precisely by, so let's see, like 6% here, 12, 10, and what is here, 8, 2, precisely by around 9%. 9 because it's like average, okay? Precisely by around 9%. What else? Yeah, that's all actually, because this bar graph is kind of poor, there's no like a lot of information here. That's why we are writing only these things. We can write more actually. I did your writing. Ah, yeah, guys, sorry. I thought this one was this one. Okay, let me just make it like this. Thanks for saying it. Okay, so we did it. You see, we did the task. We finished the task because we summarized the information by selecting. We chose important information, right? We wrote them down here and we made comparisons. What comparisons? Like this one, because for example, in all other age groups, women did more exercise, and so on and so forth. So this is the details, the things that we can take from it, from this bar chart. What do we do now? Now we should plan our report. Report is your task 1 response answer. So how we do it? We have got 4 paragraphs. First is introduction, where you, and be very careful here, it's not an essay, okay? So you don't write your opinion here. They don't ask you. They just ask you to read this chart and then give some information about it. So in intro, we paraphrase the topic. And it's all, nothing else, okay? Just paraphrasing. What topic? Here. Second thing, we write the overview. Overview is like what we see if we look at this graph at a glance, just what we see right away. So overview is the main information that is easily seen. And you shouldn't, so don't write any numbers or percentages here. Okay, so what can we write in the overview that only in one age group of this male did more exercise, but you don't write these numbers, okay? You don't write the percentage. But in all other groups, women did more exercise. So it's here in overview. Then we write body 1 and body 2. So what do we write in bodies? You should somehow like write this information into kind of similar like pieces of information. So you should divide your information into 2. Write percentages, numbers, what else? Differences, and so on. So this is the plan. This is what we're going to plan, what we're going to write. Okay, so now as we know this, let's try to write an essay here. Okay, should we do it? But I'm not sure how to make this all information stay here because yeah, you see, it's like already like big screen. Maybe we could take a screenshot and then, no, I'm not gonna write it down again. Okay, I got an idea here. Let's do like this. And it'll give us some space, right? Okay, kind of okay. So we're just going to copy these things. So now I'll show you the example. Okay, so first of all, I should write the intro. I should paraphrase the topic. The topic was, if we zoom it here, the bar chart below shows the percentage of Australian men and women in different age groups who did regular activity in 2010. Just you should just write the same, but preferably in other words. So, for example, like this. This bar chart, because this is the type of the bar chart, you shouldn't change it. It's the type. Yeah? This bar chart represents so the percentage of Australian men and women in different age groups. So it represents what? Different age groups who performed physical exercises in Australia in 2010, the, what can I say? What I mean, like the information is divided by genders. Okay, so this can be my way of paraphrasing it, but you can have your own. Okay, it's fine. Fine. So this is the intro. What I did, I just did this paraphrasing of this topic. Okay, now let's go. Now I should write the overview. The main information, easily seen. Don't write any numbers or percentage here. So what should we do? Okay, let me take these two things. I'm going to take it for the overview. So right, overall, only in one age group, 15 to 24, males did more physical activity than females. In all other age groups, women did more exercise. Okay. Also, we can say that there are six age groups. So overall, there are 6 age groups reported. However, we write like this. However, only in one age group, males did more physical activity than females. In all other age groups, women did more exercise. So it's okay. It's okay for overall, yeah, because we don't see the numbers here. This is not a number, okay? This is the name of the group, age group of 15 to 24. And we don't write anything else. We just see it here. We just look at this thing and we can. Also, we can write about this, like, but we can actually, leave it. So this was the overview. The main information, easily seen, don't write any numbers or percentage here. Body one. Now we're going to write body 1 and body 2. Okay. So how? On the one hand, let's use this. Okay, on the one hand, or you can just skip it. Whatever. Maybe we're going to write it like then. In four age groups, namely 25 to 34, 35 to 44, 45 to 54, and 55 to 64. Women did more physical exercise. Okay. Exercise. The percentage, the difference, the differences in percentage is is about 9% in average. So we're skipping these numbers and we're writing this like in average. So the differences in percentage is about, the difference in percentage is about 95. About 9% in average, on average. Okay, now we can actually say that this age group was had the biggest percentage. You see, so we rattle this. However, the age group of which one? This one, right? 35 to 44. Saw the biggest difference, the biggest percentage. I'm not sure to say it. 13%. The biggest percentage of 13%. While other age groups age groups were smaller. I mean, not age groups, but the difference. While other age groups faced smaller differences. Something like this. We're going to paraphrase like afterwards, okay? So right now we're just writing. And this is body one. You see? In body one, I said that in these 4 age groups, women did more physical exercise than men. The difference is about 9% in average, but the biggest percentage is 13%. Mm-hmm. Yes, so it was body one. Now we're going to write the body two. Okay, do we need this information here? Yeah, no, we can just delete it. Now body two. Body two. Now we're going to write about this and this. There are 2 remaining age groups, however, that reported different data. Report different data. Firstly, the age group of 15 to 24 was the only group in which males did more exercise. And we can write it here, about 52.8% as compared did more exercise than females who wrote 42.7%. So it was this one first age group, and then this last age group, which was kind of different. Secondly, the age group of 65 and over had only the slightest difference in. Сколько процентов разница между ними? Забыл. 0.4, да? Okay. Had only the slightest difference in 0.4% between the genders. So this is body two. Okay. So did we write everything here? We did write about the percentage. Did we write about this? Yep, and also yep, yes. And did we plan our report? Yes. And now we have this graph. So this is how our task one looks like. But it's only my opinion, okay? Of course, there's no right answer here. Whatever you write is okay if you write in if you follow all the steps. So you selected, you chose the information here first. You thought about the percentage. You thought about the differences there, and then you planned your essay, your report like this. So there's introduction, there's overview, and there are 2 body paragraphs. You divide the information here as you wish, whatever you want, actually. So this is all for writing task one. Do you have questions?